So I've held on to some paint for about a decade. Thought I would see if it still works. I bought these little glass containers from Hobby Lobby years ago. It's probably in 2009. I know there's a film on it. You can see it's dry, but I know it's still soft in there somewhere. So I'm using the back of my paintbrush to poke it to see if there's any goodness in there, because this is my favorite color. I'm so excited. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This is the thing I needed tonight. Oh my god! So I got a little black canvas so I can show you that it still works. I had to peel up a film. I did some of my hair. I don't care because it's green! Oh my god, most of it's still good, at least for this color. I have another color that I tried and it didn't really work out. But dude, I am stoked that this still works. So the thing is, if you properly seal your oil paint, they'll last a very long time. I'm using some oil paints that are probably 30 to 50 years old that somebody gave to me. So yeah, if you keep them properly sealed, they're gonna last a long time. I was a little bit concerned about these because they have a plastic cap and they've got this guy and it's like really thinning out from probably the chemical oxidation process of oil paint. But the other one that I tried wasn't closed as tightly. So I don't think that it's still good, but I'm gonna stick my finger in there. And I'm pressing down and it feels pretty solid. Oh my god. Probably wasn't a good idea to use my finger, but apparently there's still some that's good in there. So, boop, boop, boop. I'm so excited. So what happened was these are either colors that I mixed and had excess on my palette that I didn't want to get rid of because paint's expensive, or they're a mix of what I had on my palette at the time that I put these away. And when I was taught to paint, we were taught not to be shy with it, even though it costs a lot, and that's really hard to do. A lot of us don't want to waste it because it's so expensive. Like, some people are shocked at how expensive paintings can be, but really, like, this little guy is probably 2/3 of the way full, and who knows, this could be like $30 worth of paint. I don't know. I don't remember what it is. But this is the other color, but there's barely anything in here, and I have a feeling it's probably all off. I'm gonna peel up. Nah, I think this one's done. Well, there might be a little something, but it's not even worth digging out. I think what I might do is soak these in acetone and see if all the stuff comes out. Well, this one. I'll soak this one in acetone and see if all the paint comes out, because that'll get rid of it. But yeah, that's super awesome. I love this color. I love both of these colors. It's my favorite color. The oil paint doesn't really go bad. It oxidizes. So the less time it can spend surrounded by air, the better, because the air is what starts the chemical process of oxidizing into that film. So that's why when you get it wet again, you can't rework it like you could with watercolor, because it becomes a different material altogether when it dries. It doesn't really dry. I mean, it does because we feel that it's wet and then it's dry, but it's really a chemical process. It's not like when you paint with watercolor, you've got pigment and you've got water. Water is the thing that moves the pigment around. In oil, it's the oil. It's not like the oil just evaporates. It is actually a chemical process. So very cool. I'm excited.